Hello, beautiful. It's Joe again, and it is that time again, another week down. So, this is week 21. It's not been anything particularly interesting or spectacular. As you may recall from my last video, I am doing a carnivore paleo blend of food right now, which basically means trying to cut back on carbs in general. It means cutting out as much of processed food as I can. So, and it's very protein heavy. So, steak, ground beef, eggs, bacon, chicken, any of that really. Fish, if you like fish, any of that kind of stuff. But I'm doing the paleo blend, which means I can still have fruits, I can still have vegetables. I will take like a bag of frozen vegetables like broccoli or California blend with the cauliflower and the carrots, and grill that all up in the skillet in like some bacon grease and a big old steak, and bam, like this. Or breakfast can be a couple of strips of the thick bacon and a little bit of breakfast sausage and a couple of 2 or 3 eggs and maybe even a little chunk of ground beef. Depending on, I'm learning because that does build calories quickly. A lot of carnivore and paleo people don't do nearly as much calorie counting. More than anything, I want to make sure I'm still not under eating, so I am still counting and tracking as best I can. And I can build the calories up pretty fast, especially with things like the bacon and all the eggs. And I have also been shortening my eating window. So the last few food days, I have done almost warrior OMAD style, where I didn't eat until like after 3:30, and I want to be finished eating by 6:30 at the latest. So that's like a 3-hour food window to get a decent number of calories, at least 1900 calories, and then back to fasting. And that's actually not bad. It's working okay. And because I am eating fat heavy, proteiny foods, I can get to those calories a lot easier in such a short window. I am still eating the hard cheeses like the Colby Jack. That is pick and choose as far as carnivore diet is concerned. Preferred not as far as paleo is concerned, but it's working for me because I'm not ready to just give up everything. I still have had a little Ritz cracker here and there. I actually just finished all of the ones I had in the house now, so that's going to be going away as of the next week. Those won't be part of the equation because I will not be buying more. I just needed to finish what was in there. I have not yet done it, but I plan to go ahead and get some of those Rubbermaid tubs and just box and pack up everything that is non-perishable, like the pastas and the canned soups and things like that, that I'm not willing to commit to getting rid of. You just never know when things are going to get difficult anyway, and I'm not going to let that go. But I need them out of the pantry space. I need them out from in front of my face. So that should be happening this week sometime, hopefully. But here's a couple of pictures of some of the foods I've had this week. Sometimes that was majority of my meal for the day. Sometimes that's my breakfast and that's my dinner. And it's been working okay. I am cutting back on anything besides water where I can, or tea, black coffee, but I'm cutting back sugars, any loose sugar. So still, even on my food time, I'm not putting creamer or sugar in my coffee. And it's definitely keeping the bacon grease around has been a thing. So now it has arrived from the mail. My bacon grease keeper, my bacon bin. Hang on, I'm going to open it so we can look at it. But it's got the It's got the little strainer section so you can separate like bacon crumbles or whatever. You can keep it in the fridge or you can freeze it. Uh, and this will make it easier to save the bacon grease. It is a little pig, so that's pretty cute. So it's the bacon bin. Oink, oink. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Okay. So it's the bacon bin. Can you see that label? And oink, oink. And open. And the strainer bit, it's a silicone squishy, so you can just spoon out some bacon grease to cook with, or you could even freeze it and pop out a whole lump. And they want you to not use vegetable oils and things like that. Not Crisco either. Crisco is just vegetable oil in a solidified form, apparently. If you're going to cook with any kind of greases or oils, you want to use bacon grease. You want to use real lard or tallow. So basically, apparently, lard is always pig fat, and tallow would be beef fat. And pig is just a lot easier to come by, generally speaking. But like, there's that one brand called Snow Cap. I see that one around here. So if I need some, I can get that. I actually have some in the fridge in a canning jar that a friend gave me that she rendered herself, because it's a big farm and ranch type area here, and you can get a whole side of beef or a whole pig and then have it butchered and render your own anything, really. Uh, all the bone broth people would probably really enjoy that too. I'm just saying. But, it's a pretty good investment too. So, you need a big freezer to store everything, but you can stock up carnivore style big time around here without it being a real problem. Other than that, it's been I'm getting ready to redecorate my guest room. When I originally decorated it, I did decorate it in a style. It was supposed to be my mom's room, but she passed away. I decided it would be just my guest room. It's an outbuilding. It's not even in the house. It's in a whole separate building, almost like mother-in-law quarters. And it used to be a workshop for somebody who you lived here before. And it was a raw building, raw concrete, unpainted anything, dirty, nasty welding shop mess. And over the last couple of years, I have cleaned it, I have painted it. I'm still working on doing more than raw concrete. I just threw some floor paint across the raw concrete, but I'm going to put some proper flooring down this time. But I had heavier wood furniture in there, and it made the space get really tight feeling really quickly. But I was trying to choose neutral things that people not me might enjoy. I have decided, screw that. It's going to look like I like it, which means it's probably going to look a lot like my old RV with the polka dots and the red and white and black and gingham and checkerboard and like this. And it's going to be adorable, and company can just enjoy that. Mm. And so I did a yard sale, looking at getting rid of some of that furniture I'd put in there. I managed to give myself a lovely sunburn yesterday because I was out there all day and I did not prepare properly for that. And so it could be worse. It's a little tender here, but I think it's just going to turn brown. I don't think it's going to peel. I don't really peel easily, but yeah, I'm very white right here comparatively right now, and just a little pink. We are getting close to virtual Dragon Con. We have canceled the in-person conventions pretty much in general for everything. Dragon Con was also canceled. So I did get my official Dragon Con t-shirt in the mail today, which makes me happy because it is Dragon Con goes virtual September 4th through 7th of 2020. And then on the back, I like that it has something on the back this year, and it just says hashtag DragonCon family. So I like that as well this time. I have got all of my Dragon Con or convention related accessories for the season gathered together from where I can so I can enjoy my virtual con. So I missed Europe this year. I missed Dragon Con this year. We will get back to normal one day, and we'll see how that goes in the meantime. But one day we will get back to normal. And when it is time to cosplay again, I will have had to buy or make all new costumes because none of it fits. we'll then we just gotta have to make some new decisions. Although I'm not gonna be a skinny mini. I'm never gonna be a skinny mini. I do not foresee, based on the way my body has reacted, that first 40 pounds flew off, and then breaking the next plateau has been very difficult. As far as I can tell, nothing has changed in the first week of Paleo Carnivore. Uh, I'm at about 176, 175 right now. Even if I can just get down to 150, I would be pretty happy, I think. I doubt I would ever easily or comfortably get much smaller than that, and I don't know that I would enjoy how my skin reacts and the laxity and but if I can get off the plateau and get down to something like 150, I think I would be pretty happy. So I will still be able to be at a candy or cosplays like that. But, it's still going to give me new options, new opportunities that I was never comfortable trying before. So that is where we're at this week. It's just been shifting and adjusting a little bit for the food changes. It's yard sale and getting ready to redecorate. It's cleaning around my own house. It is getting able to store more bacon grease to cook with as I eat only fresher foods. And it is getting ready for virtual convention season. Now you have a beautiful day, and I will catch you on the flip side.